Long ago, in the shimmering wetlands under an endless sky, lived a crocodile. Sleek and powerful, it moved through the rivers like a shadow, commanding both fear and respect. But this crocodile, for all its might, felt a yearning deep within. Every night, it would gaze up at the moon, a luminous orb suspended in the heavens, untouchable and perfect. The moon glowed with a light so pure that it seemed to be everything the crocodile was not: elegant, admired, and unchanging. The moon, serene and distant, hung silently in the sky, unaware of the crocodile's longing. Yet, in the crocodile's eyes, the moon was more than a celestial body. It was a symbol of everything it wished to be. As the days turned to nights, and the nights stretched endlessly, the crocodile's yearning grew. If only I could be the moon, it thought. I would be loved by all, admired by the world, and free of the burdens of the earth. The crocodile envied the moon's stillness, its beauty, and how it lit up the night sky. In contrast, the crocodile saw its own life as bound to the muddy waters, a creature of the earth feared but never celebrated. This longing began to consume the crocodile. It dreamed of shedding its scales, of rising above the world, and of becoming the moon itself, a creature of light and perfection. One evening, as the crocodile rested by the riverbank, it overheard a group of birds chirping about the moon's brilliance. "It lights our way," said one bird. "It guides us," said another. The crocodile listened intently, and their words sparked something deep within. If the moon can guide them, thought the crocodile, then surely it is a better existence than mine. That night, as the moon cast its silver light over the water, the crocodile made a decision. It would reach for the moon and claim its place in the sky. The crocodile began its journey, determined to ascend to the heavens. Along the way, it encountered other creatures of the wetlands. First came the turtle, who, upon hearing the crocodile's ambition, chuckled softly. "Why would you want to leave the water? It is here that you are strongest." But the crocodile scoffed. "Strength means nothing if I am not admired." Later, it met a wise old snake coiled in the grass. The snake tilted its head and said, "The moon is not what you think it is. It may seem perfect from afar, but up close, you might find it's just rock and dust." The crocodile dismissed the snake's warning. "You do not understand. I must be more than I am." Each encounter added doubt, yet the crocodile pressed on, driven by its unshakable desire. The crocodile's attempts to ascend to the moon were both ambitious and, at times, comical. It leapt from the water, snapping at the moon's reflection, only to find itself plunging back into the river. It tried climbing the tallest trees, believing that if it could just get high enough, it might touch the sky. But the branches were too weak to hold its weight, and it tumbled back to the ground. Night after night, the crocodile tried and failed. The moon, distant and untouchable, remained just out of reach. Exhausted and disheartened, the crocodile lay on the riverbank one evening, watching the moon's reflection ripple in the water. For the first time it wondered, why do I desire the moon so much? Is it truly better than what I am? The crocodile thought of the turtle's steady life in the water, the snake's wisdom, and its own strength and resilience. Perhaps the moon wasn't the answer. Perhaps the yearning came not from the moon's perfection, but from the crocodile's own refusal to see beauty in itself. One final night, the crocodile summoned all its strength and leapt higher than ever before. jaws snapping at the glowing moon. For a brief, heart-stopping moment, it seemed as though the crocodile might succeed. But then, gravity pulled it back down, and it splashed into the river below. Defeated, it floated on the water's surface, staring up at the unattainable light. And in that moment, the crocodile realized something profound. No matter how much it longed to be the moon, it would always be the crocodile. And maybe, just maybe, that was enough. As the crocodile swam back to the riverbank, it began to see itself differently. Its powerful tail propelled it through the water with grace. Its tough scales glistened under the moonlight. It was not the moon, but it was strong, enduring, and perfectly suited for the life it was meant to live. The crocodile smiled, a rare thing for such a creature, and let out a low, contented rumble. For the first time, it felt whole. The next day, the crocodile moved through the wetlands with a newfound ease. It basked in the sun, swam through the cool waters, and hunted with precision. It no longer compared itself to the moon, but embraced its role as a guardian of the river. The other animals noticed the change. The turtle nodded approvingly, and the snake offered a knowing smile. The crocodile's journey was not about becoming the moon. It was about learning to see itself clearly. And now it had a story to share. A story of longing, failure, and finally, self-acceptance. Under the glow of the moon, the crocodile told its tale to the other animals. Its message was simple. You are enough, just as you are. Strength comes not from becoming something else, but from embracing who you were always meant to be. And so, in the heart of the wetlands, harmony returned. The moon continued to shine, the crocodile thrived in its waters, and the animals lived, each proud of their place in the great web of life. This is the story of the moon and the crocodile. What does it say to you? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tales that reveal the wisdom of the world around us. Until next time, keep looking to the moon, but never forget the beauty of the earth beneath your feet.